said to report things that don't look right, I considered turning myself into the transport police. But finally, we were on our way. And with that, the mouth sweats began to kick in. As I stood up to go and use the toilet, it was out of order. And so I had to sit back down and tried to breathe through the nauseous feeling that I had. But each time I managed to get it away, a new surge ran through me. And I began to look at my handbag and think that I might have to be sick in there. And as we continued on our journey, the nauseous feeling got worse and worse. And the mouth sweats were coming in thick and fast. After having to swallow back a few sicks in my mouth, I had never been so happy to see my station pull into view. And there was only one thing left to do: find my mother, who was actually on time, and get home so that I could chuck my head into the toilet. And as I said hello to my mother, she told me that I sounded like a 40-year-old woman that had smoked 10 packs a day. And I said to her, yes, Linda, I do. And that's because I sang my absolute heart out to Dancing Queen. But as we continued to drive, the mouth sweats got worse and worse. As I shouted for my mother to pull over, she told me to hold on as we were nearly home. But I could not. And we had to pull over on the side to be sick. And as we arrived finally at my home, I made an absolute dash for the toilet. And once again, chundered absolutely everywhere. But at least I was now home, feeling like my whole body had been pickled from the night before. And I told myself never again. So of course, I'll see you next time on the Hangover Tales.